Trump and the European farmer protests, separating fact from ficti. Social media posts have suggested that former U.S. President Donald Trump is supporting the European farmer protests, even visiting farms and signing tractors. However, a closer look reveals that this narrative is not entirely true. Trump did visit a farm months before the protests began, but it was in Iowa during his campaign to secure blue-collar votes. The misleading context in which the video has been shared has created a false narrative. While Trump has a history of standing with foreign farmers, there is no explicit evidence of his involvement in the current European protests. The situation is further complicated by the support shown by far-right and anti-establishment parties for the farmers' movement. In a whirlwind of misinformation, recent social media posts have suggested that former U.S. President Donald Trump is backing the ongoing European farmer protests, even going so far as to visit farms and sign tractors. However, upon closer inspection, the situation is not quite as it seems. A viral video clip, circulated across various platforms, appears to show Trump lending his support to the European farmers' cause. Yet, a reverse image search reveals that the footage was taken months before the protests began. In fact, it originates from Trump's visit to an Iowa farm in October 2023, during his campaign to secure votes from crucial blue-collar voters in the state. The video was initially posted by Dan Scavino, a senior advisor to Trump, further corroborating its authenticity. However, the misleading context in which it has been shared has created a false narrative, implying that Trump is actively involved in the current European protests. While Trump has not explicitly expressed support for the European farmers' protests, he does have a history of standing with foreign farmers. In 2022, he voiced his solidarity with Dutch farmers who were protesting against plans to cut livestock numbers and meet emissions targets. Currently, European farmers are demanding better product prices, lower fuel taxes, and a relaxation of EU environmental regulations. The protests have spread across France, Belgium, Ireland, Italy, Portugal, and Spain, resulting in road blockades, burning of tires, and demonstrations in major cities. The situation is further complicated by the support shown by far-right and anti-establishment parties for the farmers' movement. These parties are hoping to capitalize on the unrest and gain ground in the upcoming European elections in June. Meanwhile, the EU has recently dropped plans to cut pesticide use, revealing the complex and often conflicting interests at play in the agricultural sector. The disparate demands and views of various farming groups add another layer to this intricate tapestry. As the European farmers' protest continues to unfold, the misrepresentation of Trump's involvement serves as a stark reminder of the power of social media to shape narratives and influence perceptions. It is crucial to approach such information with a critical eye and seek out the facts to separate truth from fiction. In the end, the story of these protests is not just about farming policies or political maneuvering, but about the resilience and determination of those who work the land, striving for fair treatment and a sustainable future.